Hello, I'm IBX2Cat and welcome back to another second channel video. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm staring because I'm worried there's something behind me, but that's just like some weird lighting back there. But yeah, welcome back to the first travel vlog I have done on the channel, because I've started these before but I've never really gone through with them. If you're seeing this means this is the first time I've truly finished it. So yeah, it's going to be my first attempt. It might not be the best thing ever, but it's something to work with, you know. That's the thing about ideas. You'll always push something out so you have something to improve on, not just, oh, I'm going to try and make the best product ever, then not make it and give up and try again. That's no good. You'll try to push something out there, and that's what this travel vlog is. So yeah, I'm going on a trip to Slovenia, or Ljubljana in Slovenia. I wouldn't blame you if you haven't heard of it. It's in Central/South Europe. It's a former SSR, you know, Soviet Republic, whatever. And yeah, it's gonna be an interesting time. I've gone to other European countries, never alone, and never somewhere as far as this. This is 2 hours away, and yeah, it'll be an interesting little thing. So you might be wondering, Toy Cat, why is it pitch black? And why are you walking? You cannot walk to Slovenia. I'm sure you're probably aware. I'm walking to the train station to get to the airport, Luton Airport, in case you're wondering. There is a car on my left. I don't know what the exact correct thing to do to that is. Oh, we're just going past it. Oh, and they gave me the look. Awesome. But that's I feel so awkward. Like, I can't do this like vlog in public thing, but it's something I'm gonna have to learn, I guess. But yeah, basically that means it's 3:30 because my flight's at 7, and I gotta get there 2 hours early, and I gotta get there, walk an hour to the train station, 20-minute train. 2 hours out. It all adds up, and it's half free basically. So you can do two things at that point. You can decide, okay, I'm gonna stay up all night and I'm gonna feel terrible, or I figured, let's get 2 hours sleep and let's feel okay. No, you get 2 hours sleep and you feel horrendous, and apparently my face is literally invisible right now. No idea why. Well, I guess, can you see me if I do this? No, I'm invisible. And there's a car coming anyway, so I'll skip to when I get to the train station, or maybe somewhere in between. Travel vlog. Can't even see my face, apparently. We can improve that next time. Okay, so I made it aboard the train. That was about an hour walk, and it's always good to wake up. And now I've got my contact lens in, I can actually see, and things looking pretty good. So if you're wondering, if you look out the window, you can just see the inside of the train. But yeah, we're on the train, going to the airport. There's gonna be about a half-an-hour journey, and it's time to sit down, you know, after a long walk. I do have breakfast with me. My breakfast is very nutritional. I've got Tornado energy drink. I'll explain that in a second. And I got some pineapple chunks. Very balanced breakfast right there. Balance the caffeine with the whatever's in pineapples, like fiber and pineapple stuff. But yeah, so I got this energy drink for free EGX, like they just gave it out to everyone. And I was expecting free energy drinks to be pretty bad, but this is like the best energy drink, because not only does it have a resealable top, so you can, wait, let's show you this live on the video. So you can open it, I think, wait, let's try this. Wait, I'm doing this all wrong. You open it, and then, or maybe you can't open it. Okay, it's awful. The energy drink's awful. But yeah, you can real seal the energy drink, and it's also one of the best tasting energy drinks I've ever had. So gonna drink some Tornado, probably like half a can, then throw it away, which I know is kind of devastating for some, but I don't know, like, you can't bring it through airport security, and I don't want to drink a whole can of this, because that's not going anywhere good. And then the pineapple to rejuvenate me, so hopefully that works out. I'm gonna be on this train for about half an hour now, so I guess I'll see you at the airport. This vlogging in public thing is gonna be really tricky. I think there's gonna be some scenes where I just, you know, do the filming and then do some post commentary or something. Again, I don't know, we're just kind of winging this as we go. Very, very low quality. It's like the Blair Witch Project of blogs. That's how I'm gonna cover this. So yeah, I'll see you when I get somewhere. If you want to see out the window for a second, there's nothing out there. And there's also someone at the back of my carriage, so if can I do that? Yeah, there's someone back there, and they gave me a stare a second ago. So I'm learning to awkwardly make people awkward. That's part of being a blogger. I'll see you at the airport though. Pew! So I've arrived at the airport. It's now 5:30 in the morning. We're getting to like real people time, and there's a massive queue at the thing. There probably always will be, but I figure in the meantime, let's play some Mario Kart at the arcade. I like the arcade version of Mario Kart. It kind of sucks in some ways, it's kind of cool in others. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill in the arcade for 10 minutes because I have 2 hours now to the flight. So yeah, I'll probably meet you in the departures lounge. Is it called the departures lounge? That place when you go through security. So I'll meet you there in a little bit. So I got through security, and I couldn't help but think, they make things inconvenient just to make you feel safe, and people genuinely feel safe at being inconvenienced. It's like, are people who want to do bad things really going to be deterred by, I'm going to have to stand in line for 10 minutes and then someone might pat me down? I don't know, it's just really weird to me. There's lots of airport noises, I don't know if you can even hear this, but yeah, it's 6:30 now, got about an hour to kill in the airport, so I'm going to go do that. So, well, it's not really an hour to kill, but an hour to the flight, so like 10 minutes to kill, so I'm going to go eat or something. I have arrived in Slovenia, so I am currently at the airport. If you don't know, usually when you get cheap flights, they try and make you go somewhere like outside the city center, and a lot of places have like multiple airports. One's really far away. You usually get super cheap flights to the one that's really far away. In the case of Ljubljana in Slovenia, there's only one airport and it's the really far away one. So I've got to catch a bus to the actual town itself, which, because my flight was delayed a little bit, because signaling or something. They don't really explain. I just took a nap and then woke up and we still hadn't left. But yeah, basically I gotta go catch a bus, but I have to wait for 50 minutes now because the bus I should have been getting, it wasn't delayed. I was delayed and the bus wasn't delayed. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that now. It's really cool, you know, just what I'm seeing on the plane so far. It's like they just palette swap out other countries, like all the roofs are green and stuff. It's interesting, but yeah, here's the airport. It's reasonably small actually, and yeah, let's get to the main place. So I made it to the hotel. Apparently it's a nice hotel. I looked on like a list of hotels and it's on the splurge section. It's like, it wasn't that expensive, but maybe, you know, comparatively it's good. But yeah, I figured it'd be cool to go in the first time together because sometimes you get really cool things in hotels, sometimes you get average rooms. Let's see if we won the lottery, well, the hotel roulette or whatever. So let's go in to the dark room. And as you can see, well, there's nothing. You can see darkness, but we actually have, that's a mirror. Look, you can see me. Hello, I'm that guy. But yeah, so this is the room we have. It's actually very, very standard. For some reason this headboard's extra wide, but other than that, it says my name on the screen. That's cool, but I can't show you. But this screen up there, so you see that screen above that, it says my full name and it says welcome to the Hotel Central. That's a nice little thing to put on your screen. So besides that, we've got 2 glasses of water. We've got a view off presumably something. Let's see if it is something. No, we got a view of next door. Well, that's I didn't get a view. That's disappointing. I got a wait. This is just 2 single beds masquerading as a double bed. And let's check out the bathroom. Let's see if there's anything up in here. Oh, I keep thinking this thing here is a place because it's a mirror, but there is a bathroom and there should be a light switch somewhere. Oh, it's all the way down here. That's not the light switch, is it? That is the light switch. Yeah. So, this is a very different hotel than I've ever been in before. Look, it's me again. Because, I don't know, like, I've never seen one with this square little thing. The toilet is concerning to me. Like, that button is just, I don't know, it's too tempting. But this is the first hotel sweep. I don't know, let's see what's in the cupboard. Actually, wait, mini bar. That's something you've got to check. Because they also have prices on there, and sometimes it's actually... Oh god, that's not a good noise. Oh, there's lots of free mini shots of things if I if I want to do that. There's also some nuts, some pomegranate, some Coca-Cola. I'm glad this crosses all borders. Not that I drink it, but I find that interesting. And besides that, just a bunch of, I guess, local stuff. It doesn't give me a price list, which usually never means good things. But I guess, yeah, that's all we have so far. So it's a nice enough place. I've had a lot better. I've had a lot worse. This is a very, it's better than I was expecting though. So that's my hotel first sweep. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let's move on though to the rest of the day. So I entirely forgot to tell the story of actually how I got here in the end, because I was waiting for the bus and it was going to be like 45 minutes, but I was doing the taxi. It was like, it's basically a bus and it'll only cost you €4 more. So yeah, I got on a dude's taxi that was pretending to be a bus and got me to the city a lot faster. Anyway, I just thought I'd tell a quick story because I'm heading off to like a mega mall, and that seems like such a stupid thing to do. But I want to see what it's like in a country this far away from home. But anyway, basically, I was speaking to, like, I wanted to get one of these cards. It's called an Urbana card. It's like their Oyster card, their, you know, Subway card, whatever, you know, a card to get around the network and stuff. And, you know, I say, Urbana card with some euros on, and she just stares. I'm like, do you speak English? And I seem like a douchebag when she's like, yes, of course. It's like, oh. So yeah, that entirely just happened, and kind of painful, kind of awkward. But yeah, we're on the way to a bus stop now, and we're gonna see if this bus network is something we can use. Because it was a 40-minute walk, and it's like, I could do that, it'd be interesting, but I'd be exhausted already, and it's not even 1 yet, so hopefully there are more things in the day. But yeah, let's head that way. Also, my phone's in black and white mode because my charger doesn't work. I'll talk about that later. But yeah, I'm sorry if the video's black and white right now, but it's not me trying to be edgy. So yeah. So I decided I would play lunch on hard mode today because, you know, there are places like a Burger King or like I don't know, it's called like Al Pacino, where like they had English as well as Slovenian. I thought, let's go to one where it's just pure Slovenian. Let's work out what we're gonna get. So yeah, it was basically random. I just kept seeing this same phrase in loads of different places called like dopen teki or something. And yeah, as it turns out, that actually means nothing. So I just got a massive slab of fried chicken, and I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, dopen teki. If it is something, it's something good. If it's not something, they gave me something random, and that works too. So yeah, I'm gonna head somewhere else now. I'm not even entirely sure where. I'm just kind of walking around, kind of soaking. I really enjoy just absorbing what's going on. So that's what I'm gonna do a bit more of. So I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so right now there's something really weird and almost scary happening outside my window in the hotel. Thought it was worth quickly sharing. So there's a bunch of people, they're like doing some form of march or something, and some of them have Slovenian flags, so it's probably some form of nationalist prize. It's very, very scary because they're all chanting the exact same thing, and it's a very long line of people, as you can see, that's just gone around the corner there. At the front they had your EU flags, and at the back they just have Slovenian flags. So I don't know what it is, but I know it's scary. Maybe it's something sort of migrants. I don't even know. But they're chanting in a very cult-like fashion, and there's a lot of police nearby, so something worth mentioning. I'm going to look into that one. Maybe I'll find out the solution, or maybe it's just, you know, proud of being Slovenian. Roam the streets and let people know about that. I guess we'll find out, won't we? So I just had dinner at the only skyscraper in Ljubljana. I think I pronounced it right. I'm never pronouncing anything right, but yeah, it's only 13 stories tall, which is surprisingly short for a tallest building. And there are like a number of other buildings that are like 12 stories, so it's not that massive. But still, like, because the whole city is relatively flat in comparison, it was like an amazing view. I think it'll probably show up in the video somewhere. And yeah, I just thought it was worth mentioning. So I'm strolling around quickly to Tivoli Park. It's like one of the biggest green spaces in a city, and it's like the size of the city, just next to the city. Thought it'd be a cool walk around, and yeah, just finishing up the travel vlog for the day. A guy at the bar, very nice guy, recommended a place to go later, so gonna check it out just to see what's up. I mean, even though I'm probably not gonna have fun because it's not the sort of thing you do by yourself, I think it's worth checking out. So yeah, we'll see about that when I get there, won't we? So yeah, Tivoli Park, quite a nice place, quite a nice little stroll I just did. And yeah, I'm gonna head back to the hotel till later, and I think I'm just gonna play some 3DS, chill. This was meant to be a very chill thing, so that's what I'm gonna do.